Gotta start the video off and show them. I be seeing these numbers all the time, bro. All the time, dog. I take this as just balance. I don't know, I kind of just 333, you know, the Holy Trinity. You know, it's like 9 divided 3 times perfectly. So I would think, you know, the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. That's kind of what I see it as, you know. So I see it as balance. I need to find balance, that's all. I'm just gonna eat my Chick-fil-A, you feel me? I try to stay away from chicken, I'm be honest with you, bro, but like, man, cutting down is hard, bro. Cutting down is so hard, but like, it's all good though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went to Publix the other day, and I just felt bougie, bro. I was like, bro, I can't fuck with this non-organic shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I only shop at Whole Foods. I only shop at Whole Foods, bro. You gotta shop at Whole Foods, bro, cause like you gonna peep, bro. Like, cause they have the shit in Whole Foods. They got the organic stuff, and they got the conventional things. And you're gonna peep, like, the organic oranges are smaller than the conventional oranges. And you're like, why is this? Well, that's because the conventional oranges have a bunch of chemicals. They grew up with a bunch of chemicals, so it's extra large. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to this video. It was like of a Rastafarian, and he was like, you know, Americans are always wondering why their daughters are growing up so fast and have, you know, big ass boobs, and you know what I'm saying, they just look older quicker, but yet they're feeding them chicken that was fed hormones to grow faster. So obviously anybody that's eating that is going to go through the same things. You're eating hormones when you eat all that bullshit, bro. So that's why I'm like, bro, I shop at Whole Foods, bro. I'm too bougie for Publix. I'm too bougie for Walmart. I can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said I haven't eaten meat in 2 months and folded at Chipotle the other night. Nah, I feel you, bro. Man, at Chick-fil-A and Chipotle be getting y'all, bro. They be getting me too, I ain't gonna lie. Chick-fil-A has never disappointed me. The only time I've been disappointed at Chick-fil-A is when I go and I order my food and they don't say my pleasure. Like, bitch, I know they be whipping y'all in the back, because there is no way these bitches should be this damn polite, bro. So when they don't say my pleasure, I'm like, what the f? They need to reprogram this one, because you ain't say my pleasure. I was like, hell no. Hey, lucky I can't leave reviews on them, bro. I hate when they don't say my pleasure, bitch. You supposed to say that. I know that be in the back, like, say my pleasure, nigga, say my, bro. I don't know what they do to them, but they be doing something to them to brainwash them, bro. I don't know, bro. Cause them niggas be like, I remember I was at the drive-thru. I'd already ordered, right? And like, I guess like one of the girls was new or something. Like, they were at the window type shit, you know, like where they get the orders and they bring it to you, because you can't sit in Chick-fil-A because, you know, coronavirus, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit in there. So I'm like at the, like, this is the window, you know, where they get all the food, and then I'm sitting right here. I'm like parked right here, you know, waiting for them to bring me my food, you know. They're gonna bring my bag of food and stuff, right? I remember it was 2 girls. There was a black girl and then there was this other new girl, you feel me? And the new girl, she almost dropped her, like, whatever she was, like, because I guess she was like picking up an order. She almost dropped it. And then, like, she caught it, you know, she almost dropped it, and she's like, you know, she fumbled with it. She was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, she almost dropped somebody's order while she was about to bring it to them. And then the black girl next to her was like, oh my God, girl, you're killing it. You're doing great today. I was like, you don't have to act right now, bitch. Like, why the fuck are you still so damn polite? So I'm like, that's when I realized, I was like, bro, they be doing some shit to them niggas in there, bro. There ain't no damn way you supposed to be that. I can't do it, bro. Like, my customer service skills are great. I love being hospitable. The customers always love me. I'm always smiling and shit. When I used to work at AMC, I'm actually parked out here right now. Parked at AMC right now. So I used to work at. I used to work in the movie theater, my nigga. Man, fans will come in there all the time, and they be like, yo, what's good? You Dante from Darris? You know what I'm saying? Because most niggas don't be from, you know, Darris and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll be trying to take pictures with me and shit. It's lit, you know what I'm saying? My customer service skills are lit, but like, Chick-fil-A is on some other shit. Hell no. I cannot keep a smile the entire time and have a nigga yelling at me in my face because I got my order wrong or some shit like that. And then at the end, I have to say, my pleasure. I can't do it. So, I don't know. That's like, I ain't never seen a nigga with dreads at Chick-fil-A anyway. So, that's the true plantation right there. I'm just saying. They be whipping them niggas. My pleasure. Hey, ass, bro. I be whipping them niggas. Hey, but y'all can ask me some questions and stuff. I'm just doing this, I guess this is a Chick-fil-A mukbang. I guess, you know what I'm saying? I just said I'm gonna park up. I'm gonna start recording. I'm going live. We're gonna get lit. So I was like, fuck it. So y'all tell me what. Y'all can ask me any questions y'all want to. Yeah, but Chick-fil-A, that's the plantation right there, but I ain't gonna lie. They got the good slaves. Those are all the inside slaves. But my pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure, master. Yep, that's that. That's Chick-fil-A. But the food good though. Fuck it. Let me just be light skinned. Fuck it. Shit, y'all asking hella questions right now. I ain't gonna lie. So when's the next video coming out? Yeah, I'm just trying to be more consistent, bro, because I realize we're all in coronavirus. Everybody's bored. Everybody's at home. Nobody has anything to do. So I was just like, you know, let me just start posting more. You feel me? Like, I don't know why I disappeared in the first place. Really, I disappeared because I was just like, I kind of have to, because like, I don't know, I put out that tape, Dante's Inferno, and I just felt kind of, not that I felt bad, but I was like, I deserve to like go away and just like disappear, because I feel like that tape in itself was a sin, because it was just like, it's bad energy, bro. It was negative energy, you know what I'm saying? But like, I have to let it out as therapy for myself. But at the same time, when somebody else listens to it, they bump it, they think this is hard as fuck, right? But at the same time, now they're like, them listening to that music, them listening to me talking about myself as a demon, as a vampire, and all the just dark shit, you know, that I do sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're manifesting that for themselves. So in the same, so I'm projecting that into the world when I put shit out like that, you know what I'm saying? So I just felt like, you know, I had to disappear for a little bit as a sin, you know what I'm saying? And like, it was crazy because like, all my fans, y'all would hit me up, y'all would comment on my posts like, yo, what happened to you, bro? Like, when you coming back? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, did you die? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. It's like y'all, like, I really popped up in y'all heads, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on some other shit. So I was just like, yo, I really gotta just like, I felt like I was neglecting y'all, bro. It's like, if y'all were my kids, I was neglecting y'all, you feel me? Like, y'all just wanted more of me. Y'all just wanted to hear more of me. Y'all just wanted me to preach. Y'all wanted me to talk. Y'all just wanted, like, I'm like a friend to some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I get messages, people say, oh, I changed their lives and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just felt like it was selfish of me to, you know, to be withholding knowledge, you know, that I know I have, like Jaws was saying, and that speaking that real shit. We're gonna do another episode soon, don't worry, we're gonna do another episode soon. So like, I just felt like, you know, like, I kind of just took the time to learn and just work on myself. I woke up today, I feel good, bro. Don't worry, I'm in good spirits, bro. Like, good things, blessings, you know what I'm saying? I got blessings, bro. I'm being blessed right now, bro. Right before I filmed this video, I saw 333, you feel me? So I know good things are happening, bro. And I saw 111 earlier. 111 is just be like conscious of like your persistent thoughts, because they're manifesting quickly. So everything I've been thinking, everything I've been like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do, you know, it's happening, bro. I lost my job, but honestly, bro, I think it's the best thing that could ever happen to me. Because I wouldn't be filming this video right now if I hadn't lost my job, bro. As much as I love that job, bro, I love that job. Bro, I was working, I love the city, first of all. The first time I went to Miami, I fell in love with it, bro. It was in Wynwood, bro, like, and like, I would just go around and you just see graffiti all over the place. It's just art, bro. I'm just like, you just see art everywhere. I was like, yo, this is beautiful. You see Spanish women. Y'all know I love Latinas. Yo, amo Latinas. Oh, yo, amo Latinas muy mucho. I love Latinas. You know I love Latinas, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just in Miami, bro, just working. And like, I'm at Whole Foods, bro. I was saying, somebody asked me earlier, how do you manifest things quickly? If you're on your purpose, God's gonna find a way. I've been saying like, oh, I wanna eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? I wanna learn Spanish. But I'm lazy. And if I'm not forced to do something, I don't do it. So you know what God does? He gets me a job at Whole Foods in Miami, surrounded by beautiful Spanish women who would teach me Spanish every single day. And then I'm around organic food. Nigga, I was just explaining earlier, I'm bougie. I cannot eat nothing that's not organic. As I take a bite of Chick-fil-A. Listen, I'm still learning. I still got ways to go. But damn, Chick-fil-A good. I ain't gonna lie. They be whipping them niggas, bro. I'm serious. They be whipping them niggas. My pleasure, head ass. I'm telling you, bro. But yeah, bro. I love that job, bro. Every single day I would go in there, I would just dab. Like, my last few days there, I would go in there, I would dab everybody up. The moment I walk in there, niggas like, oh, what's good, bro? Dabbing everybody up. Hugging the females I know, saying what's up to the females I know. I started saucing every single female I wanted in there. Like, the last few weeks I was working in there, bro. It was lit. Like, it was really becoming home. Because every single day I would work there, I would say, I love this store. Once again, this goes into manifestation. Give me a second, I'm sorry. Damn, this shit good. I want to take another bite, but I gotta finish talking. It goes into manifestation. If you say anything, the reason why they don't want you to be in tap with your emotions, they want y'all to be depressed, they want y'all to be robots, essentially. Because your emotions is what drives manifestation. If you're in tap with your emotions, it makes it that much easier for you to actually manifest things. So, when I'm in this store, I'm doing my job. Like I said, bro, it's in Miami. I love Latinas. I would see tens, bro. I'm telling you, bad bitches, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Porn star level bitches, bro. Sometimes ass, bro. Like, anytime I saw a fat ass, I would look around just to see if the other niggas peeped. Cause I know niggas be, bro. I'm telling you, bad bitches in that store. I love that store, dog. As I'm saying it right now, I got emotion. You feel me? And when I'm in that store, every time I see a bad bitch, I say I love this store. That's exactly what I would say. I would say I love this store. I see a bad bitch, I got butterflies in my stomach, and I say I love this store. Every single time, I'm saying it with emotions, with the butterflies in my stomach. I'm saying I love this store. Or I say I love it here. I keep saying this. Eventually, because I keep saying I love it here, the universe is going to do everything in its power to make sure I continue to love it here. So it's going to make sure everything that I love is in that store. It's going to make sure that it feels like home. It got to the point where I would go to work and I would be chilling, bro. I stopped working, and it's because I love that store so damn much. It became home. But I kind of neglected the work part of it because I see bad bitches every single day. All the Spanish women around me would speak Spanish and teach me Spanish. It's older Spanish women. I'm talking MILFs, bro. Like, there was this one thick ass MILF that would wink at me every time she saw me. Oh my God, bro. I love that store, bro. I love that store. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was the flower girl, I would hang out with her all the time. She would buy me food sometimes, you know what I'm saying? She's the one who put me on avocados. If you make avocados, put some lemon in it, put some salt in it. That shit fire. That shit fire. It's good fat too, so it's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go in there, I'm dabbing the niggas up, you know what I'm saying? All the niggas in there would respect me. They would all ask like, oh, yo, how you getting so big, bro? Like, what you be doing at the gym? I had niggas asking me like, what's my workout regimen and all this. I was just lit. I felt like I was in high school again, bro. Just that nigga with all the clout. All the bitches wanted to fuck with him. All the niggas had respect for him. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it was lit. It was home. It was literally home because every single day I would say, I love it here. You know what I'm saying? I love this store. Every single day. It became home. It got to the point where I saw this one girl I saw just sitting outside by herself, and she lived across the street, bruh. And I'm not gonna go into this story. This is a story for something else, for like a later time. I'm probably put this on the Alpha Male channel. Get that one video to 200 likes. I got y'all. But bro, it got to the point where like I hung out with this girl and I ended up sleeping across the street at her crib. Like, bro, I said I love this store so damn much, I literally started living there, dog. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, be careful what you say. Literally be careful what you say. You ask me, how do you manifest things? You say certain things. You act a certain way. You say things with emotion. Best believe the universe gonna make sure you get what you said. It doesn't. I love that store, bro. I love that store. And even though I can't work there no more, I got terminated from Amazon. I would show up late every single day. That's just how it worked. The same thing here. Look, I'm at AMC right now. I used to show up late here too every day. This is how I work, bro. Like, I'm that nigga. Like, I'd really just be chilling, bro. But I just can't be chilling too much, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you do your work, and that's the problem. I neglected my work side of it. It was a chill job. I wasn't even required to work every single day. It was like, I just had to work like maybe 3 days a month at least, or something like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a chill job, bro. I loved it there. And you know, I still love that store. So anytime I go grocery shopping, I'm not going to the one in my area. I'm going all the way to Miami, bro, because I love that store, bro. It was home, bro. Like, G shit, it was home. But I feel like God just took it away from me because he knew I was getting too comfortable. You feel me? He had to kick me out of heaven for a little bit so I could create it for myself. So that's all I'm gonna do. Because I would not be recording this video right now. If I did not get kicked out of that, if I did not lose that job, I would not be recording this video right now. I would never posted that meditation video. I would not be reading this book. I would not be reading this book. The Power of Now. Get this book. I'm telling you, my homeboy just got it too. It's like, it's crazy. It's like, I'm influencing people. I'm changing lives, you know what I'm saying? So I want to continue to do this. And like I said, me disappearing off YouTube was me depriving people of knowledge that I had. Why I'm being selfish. I can't deprive people of the knowledge that I have. Knowledge is meant to be shared. Knowledge really is power, bro. And a lot of people are asleep right now. Everybody's in fear of this coronavirus, bro. When I see people with those face masks on, I'm like, bro, you are controlled. You're literally controlled. You are so afraid of this virus, you let it control your life. I still don't even know if I believe if this shit's real, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Once again, this is manifestation. I don't believe it's real, right? So my subconscious doesn't believe it's real. So in my reality, the coronavirus doesn't exist. So it does not affect me. I live regularly, bro. Since this coronavirus came out, I have not been sick. I've actually been healthier than I ever been in my life. You feel me? I've been eating better though, for sure. But like every single morning I make ginger tea. I would definitely recommend y'all do that. Just get a pot, have some ginger slices in there, just have some water in there, and just boil it every single morning. And some tea. It's good for you. It's really good. It cleanses your system. It's really good, bro. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are controlled by this, bro. It's sad. They create it for themselves. Like, this is a bit of a reach because you can't lose track of reality. But hold on. Yeah, I'm just eating, bro. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. What's good, fatty boy? But yeah, you can't lose track of reality. You still have to take precautions, even you know, and still act as if it is real. There might be a possibility that's real, right? But a lot of people make it more real for themselves and then manifest it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're always watching the news about the coronavirus, always seeing how many deaths are going on about the coronavirus, how the numbers keep increasing. I promise they're inflating that. They're probably, everybody that dies, they're probably just like, yeah, sprinkle some of that in the coronavirus numbers. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, they live in fear. And when you live in fear, you're actually attracting the thing you are afraid of. Think about it. If you're in the jungle at night, right? Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so I was talking to my homie Steph. Like, I'm gonna use a better example. My girl Steph, because she was telling me about how, like, you know, she believes in like spirits and stuff. She's like been into this abandoned hospital, like by it's like up the street. It's in Miami somewhere, right? And she was telling me, you know, like, yeah, there's spirits in there, all this, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she went in there one time with, like, you know, a couple of her homeboys. And one of them was just terrified. He was just shaking the entire time. Like, he was just like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I want to get out of here. Like, he was fear. He had intense fear. But you have to understand that that intense fear is emitting an emotion. Intense fear is still, you're emitting a high frequency, you know what I'm saying? Like, intense emotion, once again, your emotions manifest things. So you're this afraid of these damn ghosts, but that intense fear and the aura that you are giving off is actually attracting those ghosts. They can sense you because you are this afraid. You feel me? So now they actually affect you, and you are actually manifesting the very thing you are afraid of. Same thing with the coronavirus. Everybody's so afraid of it. Everybody's like, oh, I gotta spray everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they blow it out of proportion, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's completely fake, but what I'm saying is that you cannot let something like this control your life, because if you live your life in fear, you are going to attract the very thing you are afraid of, bro. I keep saying that. I hate how this water keeps spilling, bro. I really hate it. I keep saying that in 2020, look up a video. Look up a video. There's videos online of people like that of 2019 that they were made in 2019. People saying what's gonna happen in 2020, what the year 2020 means. The year 2020 is on the frequency of the number 22, which is a master number, which is the master builder number. So the frequency to manifest things is that much more powerful this year, because everybody's on that frequency of the 22, the master builder number. I am 22. My theory is anybody that's 22 is building the preset for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? So how you lived your life in your 22s is probably how you're gonna, the rest of your life is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So once again, everybody's on the frequency of the number 22. So in theory, anything is possible this year. This has been the craziest year on earth, bro. I promise. This is going to be, they're gonna have to have chapters in the story, in the history book about this, bro. So my theory is, honestly, the coronavirus may have been fake, may have been fabricated, but because everybody's on this frequency of the 22, of the master builder number, people thinking about it, people hearing all these stories about it, people be living in fear about it, they ended up manifesting this damn virus. You feel me? So once again, I don't live in fear. I don't fear anything but God. Somebody asked me, I forgot who it was. I don't feel like scrolling right now, but somebody asked me, do you believe in God or are you spiritual? I'm both, bro. I believe in a higher power. I don't believe it's a white man with a white beard sitting in a damn chair, but I do believe there is a God, though. I do believe there is a higher power. I do believe that there is some higher force driving what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe we have say in where we can go. We have free will. We can, we can't change the direction of our life in a sense, but we still all have a destiny. And like the Greeks believe in fate, right? I was just texting my homeboys about this last night. He was like, oh, do you believe that everything is pre-written, or do you have control of where your life goes? And I said, the Greeks believed in fate. So like, for example, if Apollo was meant to get to his mom's house, right? If Apollo was meant to go home, he's going to go home. There's nothing no one could do, even the gods. The gods cannot stop Apollo from getting home. They can make the journey harder on him. They can make it take longer. They can make it sad. They can make it terrible. But at the end of the day, they cannot stop fate. If he was meant to get home, he will get home. You know what I'm saying? So I believe it's the same way with our lives. We can maybe, you know what I'm saying, like, draw this out for y'all real quick. Let's draw this out real quick. So look. So let's say this is your destiny. You are meant to go home, right? I know it's kind of hard to see. You can make it hard on yourself, and you can go this way, and like maybe you meet somebody, you go on a dumbass journey, you know what I'm saying? They take you all the way over here. They take you to motherfucking Texas, my nigga. Take you to Texas. But eventually, you are going to find your way here, no matter what you do. No matter what you do, you're always Oh, I don't like how this pen is working. So, you know what I'm saying? There's different paths you can take. You can make the journey harder for yourself. But if you're on your purpose, you just take the straight line there. You go straight there. That's why I keep telling y'all, be on your purpose. Because if not, you're gonna veer off course. You're gonna do all this bull just to get to here. When all you had to do was be on your purpose and you would have got here, right? Just like that. Just like that. So that's what I believe in. The Greeks believe in fate. Like I said, the gods can make this journey for you hard as hell. They can probably throw in a wall right here, you know what I'm saying? So now you got to go around, you know what I'm saying? They could throw in a fake lover right here, so you know you veer off course a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But eventually you find your way back, you know what I'm saying? They can set you back. They can break your car down, so now you're stuck here for a little bit. But you're always going to make it to where you were meant to be, bro. You're always, nigga said Texas. Yeah, nigga, you feel me? But yeah, bro, like you're always, that's what I believe in, bro. I believe in destiny. I believe we all were made to do so. Like, there are certain things in your life that were meant to happen. So I believe in that. I just believe because we have free will, we can either make that journey either harder for ourselves or we can make it easier for ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily, like, it's not gonna be this, and then this is gonna happen, but it's just gonna be, you're here and you're gonna get to here, but what you do in between, no one gives a fuck. It's just like GTA. You can go do the side quests and shit, but eventually you gotta get back to the main mission. So that's how I see life, honestly. I hope that made sense, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can keep asking me questions. It's 4 o'clock. It is either 5 or 6. I'm gonna go do some calisthenics at the parks. I'm basically like a trainer now, bro. You see what happens when you work on yourself? You end up influencing other people, and then you end up being a teacher for other people to get to the point where you're at. You know what I'm saying? This is why people keep telling you, be on your purpose, work on yourself, bro. I don't have to read from a book to talk what I'm saying right now. This is just things I think about on a daily basis, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, I got people all the time, they want me to train them now in the gym, because I went to the gym, I worked on myself. I'm really good at, like, you know, my core is like, that's my specialty. You know what I'm saying? I love calisthenics. Feels great. I feel like Bruce Wayne, bro. I feel like Batman, bro. I be doing some crazy shit in the gym, bro. It's just fun to me. You know what I'm saying? It genuinely brings me joy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something that I was meant to do. And now me working on myself, me getting to this point, now more people, I'm influencing people, and now people want me to teach them how to do what I'm doing, bro. You feel me? It's so lit, bro. Like, I think everybody's meant to be a teacher, but maybe not teach the same things. You're just meant to teach the things that you were meant to do. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more people like you out in the world, bro. How can I become like you? I'm 12 and you're my idol and have been for a while. So how can I become like you or better myself? Somebody asked me that, like, in a comment. He was like, oh, like, you're such a great you're a great speaker, and it's like just so cool and natural how you you know, just speak. He was just like, you know, I want to be able to speak like you. How do I get to that point? And you know what I'm saying, I've always been a natural speaker. I took a speech class, and like I had a lot of people would always tell me, I hated speech class, you know what I'm saying, like, because they would get nervous, you know, to go in front of the crowd and, you know, speak. But me, I'm confident in myself, you know what I'm saying? My confidence comes from myself, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your confidence doesn't come from external things, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the confidence doesn't come from the clothes that's on your back or the shoes that you have on your feet. Make sure that it comes from yourself. So even if you're standing there naked, you still believe in yourself. You're still confident, you know what I'm saying? So I'm confident. So I walked up there and I would just speak. And after the first speech, my teacher just loved me, bro. Like, she would always make sure, she always wanted me to either go first or last, because she knew that the person that goes first or last would be the one that would be remembered. You know what I'm saying? And it was just lit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was naturally good at speaking. And like, I like speaking. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that brings me joy. Like, it's my purpose, you know what I'm saying? So anything that naturally brings you joy is your purpose. So I told him, I was like, yo, like, I'm naturally good at speaking, but if I ever want to learn anything, if I want to learn a new skill, if I want to learn a new trait, the first thing I do is I literally just watch other people do it. So like, when it comes to graffiti, I have some graffiti things in here. I'm gonna show you guys. But when it comes to graffiti, all I would do is I would go on YouTube and I would just watch videos of people spray painting things. That's it. I would just watch them spray paint. That's it. And eventually, I got to the point where I could start drawing and doing stuff like this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started to kind of like, the more I watched it, the more it kind of became part of my subconscious, and I would pick up subconsciously the things that they would do. So it's the same thing. If you want to, let's say you want to be like someone, you say you want to be like me, I would just say watch more of me. Just watch more of what I do. Don't blatantly copy everything I do, but just watch me. Eventually you're gonna pick up some of the things that I do. It's the same thing like if you want to get better at basketball. If you just simply sit at home and just watch a bunch of highlights of basketball, you still have to put in the work. You still have to go to the court and practice, but you're gonna understand the game more, and you're gonna pick up little moves that you keep seeing over and over in these highlights. You know what I'm saying? So simply watching is going to help you pick up things. You know, it's the same thing like when I'm reading. A lot of times I didn't really read. I didn't really get physical books. I just like one of my first times doing this really. But I would just have audiobooks, and I would just let it play. Sometimes I'll fall asleep with it in my ear, and then I would peep the things that the audiobooks were saying. Like I was listening to the Art of Seduction, and the things that the audiobooks were saying, I'm like, bro, I do this shit instinctively. You know what I'm saying? Like I always do this. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably part of the case was probably that me falling asleep with it in my ear, me listening to it all the time in my ear. Even if I wasn't consciously listening to it, it was still seeping into my subconscious. You feel me? So really, I think if you want to be like me, if you want to be like anything, like if you want to be rich, for example, they say if you're around rich people, you're gonna eventually become rich. So you just want to be around what it is that you want to be. So if you do, if you look up to me, I would just say, you know, just watch me and just the things that I do, the things that I say that, you know, resonate with you. I would say, you know, just try to emulate that in your own way. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, I do photography and stuff, maybe, or, you know, I just like doing art. You know what I'm saying? So like whatever like resonates with you, maybe you want to make music, just make music too. You know what I'm saying? Like I think everybody needs a role model. You know, the point is not to become just like that person, but it just shows you. Cause I look up to Bruce Wayne for some reason. I don't know why I look up. I don't know. He just resonates with me. I'm just like, yo, that nigga's hard. You feel me? So like, I don't want to be Bruce Wayne. I don't want to be Batman in the fucking streets, like in the dark and shit like that. But there are certain things that he does that I want to do. So you know, I look up to him for certain aspects of that. For example, like just the whole like being a boss and the whole like fighting for the entire world, fighting for his city. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's hard. You feel me? Like that value kind of carries on to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Jaden Smith fucks with that too, because he mentions Bruce Wayne all the time too. So it's like, there's nothing wrong with having a role model, and I think that it's an honor that I'm your role model. So like, and I want to make sure that I am a good role model.